Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. The thrill of victory or the agony of defeat. Alright, welcome. Please hit like and share this video if you would. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It really helps us out a lot. Use your closed caption feature on your device. Throat cancer has left me with a voice that can be difficult to understand. So closed captions should help you follow along. So please feel free to do that. Okay, so what motivates you? Is it the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat? Okay, so to be a Renaissance man, you must get up every morning and work your ass off all day long. Yep, and you must work harder than anyone else. That's how we become successful. That's what it takes to become a Renaissance man. So you have to be motivated to do that. It's hard to do that every day unless you're well motivated. So most people fall into two categories, right? It's the agony of defeat. They hate to lose. Or the thrill of victory. They love to win. The agony of defeat is, for example, Michael Jordan is the best example of that, right? He would, any slight would motivate him. If a opposing coach stared at him too long, if an opposing coach didn't greet him at a restaurant, if another player was considered to be the Jordan stopper, or almost as good as Jordan, he would take that, motivate him to play harder. And when there was no slight, he would make them up. For him, a situation where after a game which he lost, he said a player on the opposite team said, "Good game, Mike." And that really made him mad. So he played really hard the next game. They played that team and won handedly. The opposing player never said it, but Mike needed something to motivate him to get there and play all those games and do it at such a high level. So the agony of defeat, the thrill of victory. I don't really have a good example, but it's holding that cup up high, that trophy. You're holding that trophy. You're wearing that medal. That's what you live for. That's what you work for. You want to be the winner. There's no second place, right? So second place is just a second loser. So that motivates some people right there. So most of us, though, I think are a little of both. I think I am. I hate to lose. I hate to lose. I love to win. I can't imagine that people aren't like that. Now, I can be a graceful loser. When I lose, I've tried hard, and I will be a good sportsman. It just motivates me to work harder, right? So that next time I can win. It's kind of that way in life, right? For the Renaissance man. You want to be successful. You want to be a winner. You have to work for it. There's no easy way. No one can give you this. No one can give you this mantle of being a Renaissance man. Something you have to work for. Okay, so we love to win. We hate to lose. This should be your mindset. This should be what drives you every day. You get up in the morning and you want to be a winner. You don't want to be a loser. You have to do your best every day, whatever it is. Going to school, going to work, interacting with a spouse. You want to do your best every day. Because at the end of the day, you got to look yourself in the mirror, right? At the end of the day, you have to look at yourself in the mirror, and you've got to be able to say to yourself, I really tried it. I really tried hard. I really worked hard. Maybe I can do a little better, but not much. I really tried. And if you do that, you're not a loser. You're not a loser. You never will be. Okay, good. So, yes, I want to talk to you about that today. And again, if you'd like to support the channel, I write and read science fantasy to relax. It's what I do for a good time. And I have 2 books currently on the market. I have The Eyes of the Wizard King. It's available on Amazon, and it's science fantasy. I think sword and sorcery kind of reading, and it's again a way to relax. At the end of the day, for me, reading or writing science fantasy is a way for me to relax, and I really find it most helpful. The second book in the series, The Eyes of the Wizard King, A Balance in All Things. This is available on Amazon. This one's also available on Audible. The third book in the series, The Eyes of the Wizard King, Book 3, The Universe Trembled. That is all done, and it's been sent off to the publisher. I'll let you know when we think it'll be available on the market. So pretty exciting for me. A lot of work goes into those books, and so I'm excited and excited to share those things with you. All right, so please like, subscribe, share, all those things that makes the channel successful. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for tuning in. God bless.